So the Blues have the opportunity to return to the top of the Premier League table. Less than 72 hours since their midweek Champions League heroics against Borussia Dortmund. But for the moment, we're going to forget about everything of a football matter and reflect on the mourning and the sadness that we all feel at the passing of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. During the early possession in the midday sunshine. It is a very sunny day, but maybe not the warmest. A bit crisp, almost autumnal already, as into the shadows goes Phil Foden, and then De Bruyne with the cross, and a great chance, and City in front already. Jack Grealish has just prodded it in. City's first attack, can you believe it? A cross from the right from Kevin De Bruyne, and the near post finish from Jack Grealish. And the only surprise is that it's not Haaland that scored, but City in front already.
Oh, what a start. I said straight away I felt like City were controlling it. There was that run from Kevin De Bruyne, little back heel, clever it was from Phil Foden. The ball as good as you would get, right across the face of the 6-yard area. Haaland stretches, he misses, but if there's one person who needed a goal, Jack Grealish, great run, right across the face. It's just there as he just touches it in off the post. What a start and a wonderful goal from City.
A fabulous goal. Jack Grealish, he's been getting rave reviews from the manager, but he hasn't had an assist and he hasn't had a goal so far this season. Well, he's put that right within seconds here at Molineux. And it will have to alter Wolves' tactics, one imagines, as the game unfolds. But here they come to the edge of the area, and they've got their first chance to maybe get a shot in, and Ederson has to make a near-post save, and he makes it well to deny Guedes. And in the end, Wolves win their first corner, and that's a good response from the hosts. Indeed, they've opted to go all the way back to Ederson, who takes his time and just pops a pass out to the left-hand side near the halfway line, where City try to build, and they're going to do so. And Haaland is now advancing, and Haaland with his first chance has a shot, scores a goal. Absolutely sensational. It's his first opportunity, and he's just slid it into the corner of the net. And Erling Haaland breaks yet another record. He scored in his 4th successive away Premier League game. He doubles the lead given to him by Jack Grealish earlier in the piece. It is Wolves 0, City 2, and the goal machine is feasting again. Goal number 14, 11 in the Premier League. We're running out of superlatives for Erling Haaland. He just got the ball, moved it onto his right foot. Kilman was backpedaling, and he just saw a gap to his left-hand side. Jose Sarr couldn't reach it, and the ball just inched its way beyond his outstretched fingers into the corner of the net. Well, another day, another goal for Erling Haaland. It's Wolves 0, City 2. What a start.
It's another sensational few moments. As you say, Erling Haaland again. The talking point with City keep coming.
They do, and they've got a shot on the edge of the area, which is on target from Rodri, but just too close to Jose Sarr, who gathers.
Good strike by Rodri there.
So they've got the ball on enough the halfway line. It's prodded forward to Grealish.
Well, that's a poor tackle.
In front of Collins, that was a high boot. Up in the chest area. Yes, he's gone. Sent off. It was a high boot. It was chest high. And he caught Grealish, and he's been sent off.
He sort of turns his foot to the outside rather than full studs into his midriff as we see it again, but studs down the lower end, the side of his foot. But Jack Grealish still on the floor as we speak. Collins, hands behind his head.
I don't think Jack Grealish made too much of it. I don't think he was trying to get him sent off or anything like. He was genuinely caught. Wolves are coming forward again, and they've worked a really good position, and there's an excellent sliding challenge by Ruben Diaz, who slid in to block the cross, but again Wolves found a gap.
Yeah, Pep Guardiola winning 2-0, still demanding from his side where they press. Wolves are trying to play out.
Oh, the back pass to Jose Sá was a bit short, but he managed to get there just in front of Bernardo Silva. And Wolves are really trying to do their best to make inroads into City's half, but City win it back, and Grealish has got it. And Grealish goes in field, lays it off to Haaland. Haaland now towards the edge of the D, hits the shot. Jose Sá makes the save. Foden comes in on the rebound, and it goes away from goal. Good attempt from Haaland, good stop from Jose Sá.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Jack Grealish does ever so well. Erling Haaland tries to find that gap, pushes the ball to the right-hand side. You think it's just going to fall for Phil Foden. It doesn't. There's a good chance.
Still, City haven't made their first substitution. As though it was going to happen, it didn't. Now it's out wide with Foden in the right wing position. De Bruyne helps it on. Haaland gives chase. Gets there in front of Ike Nordic. Haaland still with it. Plays it to the outside. De Bruyne, Foden, 3-0 City. Beautifully worked. There's a question as to whether there might have been an offside in the build-up, but at the moment Phil Foden goes over to the City fans on the far side, melts in the applause, and City lead by 3-0.
Pep Guardiola was going to make that change with Kevin De Bruyne. They keep him on the pitch, overlaps, balls across. Phil Foden run right across. It's that little touch. It's a great finish right into the far post. But you just look at the spread City have, those overlaps, those runs, those unselfish ones. Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, a little combination. And Phil Foden just to that front post and flicks it back across.
Well, just to confirm, VAR looked at it, didn't see anything wrong with it. It is 3-0. Phil Foden has his third goal of the season, his second in the Premier League, and the Blues, just after the halfway point of the second half, lead by 3-0. Bruyne is in the right wing position and has just run a throw just in front of the delighted City supporters on the far side of the pitch. And we've reached the 70th minute, and of course the Premier League has asked everyone to applaud 70 years of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. And they're all standing and applauding because they all know what incredible and swerving service she gave to the country. And just as the ball went out of play, all the players have stopped and they're all joining the applause as well. And it is a wonderful, wonderful sight to see everybody in Molineux applauding Her Majesty the Queen. Sends the ball forward to Haaland on the halfway line. Haaland turns away and he's got options to his left-hand side. One of them is Jack Grealish. Grealish now towards the edge of the penalty area, into the path of Haaland. Haaland's tackle goes out for a City corner. City well on top, leading 3-0 and against 10 men. Corner goes short. Now a crossing opportunity maybe for Cole Palmer, and he gets the ball again, and now he has time to look up. Taking his time as well, Cole Palmer. Clips it through. Mahrez on the volley. And go out for another corner. So an in-swinging corner's about to be delivered for City, who are looking for a fourth goal. We'll have another corner because it was cleared by Ruben Neves, who's now the emergency centre-half since the sending off of Nathan Collins. Now there's space for another chance for City here. Julian Alvarez prods it through. Haaland gets to the ball. Good tackle. Really good tackle by Ruben Neves, sliding in and conceding the corner.
Well, just been enjoying watching City today. It's going to be very professional and has a wonderful performance all around. Great result. Again, and City keep marching on towards another successful season.
So the Blues go to the top of the Premier League table. Haaland on target once again, his fourth Premier League away game in a row and his 14th goal for City since he joined. Very, very satisfactory afternoon. Wolves 0, City 3.